Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 543. XRP pumping, I think that's the Bitcoin rally, and Ethereum. XRP pumping, Bitcoin taking off, and Ethereum, all-time high. Now, if you're catching the stream live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and having suggestions for us, please leave a comment below. Really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, if you're subscribed, hit the like button and that like and that bell so you're notified when we go live. You can also follow us on Twitch or do anything else on the other platforms, right? So we're gonna keep on chatting with us while the stream is done. Join us on Discord. Links gonna be posted up throughout the stream. Thank you guys for watching. As I said that I will send out those links to everyone. So that one, and then this one's telling me to wait. Keeps telling me to wait. There we go. Awesome. So I guess the buy beta link also went out. Let's do a roll call. Let's see who's in the house. Guys, thank you all for being here again. Sorry about being late. Today it is, I'm not sure if it's in the US the same thing, but in Mexico it's Children's Day. So my kids had play dates with friends of theirs, and basically me and the wife were just hanging out with the parents. But like we had planned up till dinner with them, and then it just took a little bit longer than expected. Took me a little bit longer to get back home. Anyways, Jake, how's it going, man? Thank you for being here. Jake, thank you very much for the kind donation on Twitch, man. Legendary, Jake. Thank you very much for that, man. Fax is in the house. Boomer, what's up, dude? Andrew, hey. You wish you knew this market better before the run? Yeah, it'll be farther ahead. A lot of people wish that, man. Welcome back, brother. Miss you. Yeah, thank you for being here, Cash. Real appreciate it. And hey, you made it. Yes, you're here. YouTube seems behind Twitch, but maybe, man. It just depends on your stream, I guess. Everyone's stream is gonna be a little bit different. XRP, Gabriel Morales. XRP $25. No, dude, concentrate in small targets. First, let's get to all-time highs. Jake's hanging out some links there for Twitch. Also, if you guys want to join us there, Sophia Luca, thank you very much for being here. Hi. Joe Gross in the house. Dia El Niño. Yes, Dia El Niño. What part of Mexico? Mexico City. Thank you for asking. T.O. is you fever? Yo, what's up, dude? What's up?
What's up?
G Ward, what is up, brother? Yes, what is up? Crypto Australian on Periscope. Yo, what's up, man? Thanks for watching. May ready with the hammer. Awesome. Let's roll. I think that's everyone. I think I've gone through everyone. Yes, I was watching XRP. I was looking at it on the daily. It performed beautifully, gaining 14%, but that's not what we're going to open with. We're going to get back to XRP at some point in time throughout the stream. Let's go to the corn. I think the list is up. It should be up and running. Hopefully it's the updated list. It doesn't say XRP. It ends at RSR, so it should be updating soon. Market cap, it did rally. It hit almost its previous high, closing at 2.20 trillion. We didn't quite get there. We did get close enough, though. It's 2.19 trillion. Again, doing really good. Carlos Ortiz. ¿A qué precio para comprar? That's a good question. It depends on you and your strategy, man. Depende de tu estrategia. Andrew, instead of crypto cards. I don't have any cards yet. Oh, I know what you're doing. Yeah, cards. Let's put in the list. So you asked me if I had cards. I was like, no, I don't have cards. There we go, man. Joe donating cheers on Twitch. Thank you very much for that, man.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary Joe, thank you very much for the kind cheers, man. I'm not sure if you're going to be back onto trying to fill that glass on today, but thank you very much for yesterday, man. Really, really appreciate that. 15 viewers. What was your max before I got banned? Oh, that's a pretty good question. My max before I got banned was around 100 and change. 200 on a good day, 90 plus on a bad day. Oh, I just started streaming. Yeah, I just started basically, yeah. He'll get back up there. Yeah, I know. It's going to take time. We'll get there again. Cards on KuCoin. All right, we'll check it on KuCoin. I think that's where we look at it. I can't remember, but we'll check it out. Anyways, the corn. Market cap, again, going up. Great. Nothing bearish right now. High to low. Positive was positive. High to low. Bought at 64.04, but nothing bearish. It is really good. Let's go and look at Bitcoin dominance, which is around 50%, I think. Where's Bitcoin dominance at? Yeah, 50.07. So it's about halfsies, right? It did gain dominance yesterday, which is fine. It did gain quite a bit. Gained 1.66% yesterday. Today going down a little bit, but not too much, 0.22. Again, market cap, it's divided, Bitcoin holding half and the rest of the coins holding the other half. But market cap's about 1.08 trillion for Bitcoin, about 1.08 for the rest of the market. What was it? Hey, bro, welcome back to YouTube. Thank you, Alex. I really appreciate that. I think like wax was like 2,000 when bots swarmed once. Yeah, that was the all-time high though. What?
Seamus wants out. Halfway there.
Yo, facts. Thank you very much for that, man.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it, man. Doesn't matter. Much respect for and the crew is stuck through the. Yeah, thanks, man. I thanked everyone yesterday. And 2 days ago. You guys are amazing for all the support, man. Again, I cannot read all the comments, right? There's some stuff I don't want to read. Not because I don't want to, it's just I don't want to get into issues where I get the channel taken down again. So, I rather be a little bit more selective on what I read. That was not the issue, though, right? That was not the issue. But I just don't want to give him any other excuse for another channel takedown. So I want to take it easy. Anyways. High to low, right? High to low. Nothing bearish. Bitcoin still running, still getting above that 55,406 yesterday, getting above that 20, which was very bullish, very nice. On track to hit 59,945. And if we get above there, we have chances to go and hit other areas, right? Alex missed the channel. Thank you very much, man. The channel wasn't gone. I mean, it was gone from YouTube, but it was on other platforms. Erdax, dude, I'd much rather, not gonna get anything from doing it, and venting I can do it in another platform, I guess. Yeah, basically Amaze also got the point. Anyways, that is it, dude. We're trying to climb. It's all good. Low. We don't have anything bearish. We don't have anything bullish. We have this in bullish. That's about it. Neutral at 55.68. Let's go to the 1 hour chart, man. Sorry, the 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, again, we had the rally on the inverse head and shoulders. If you remember, we looked at that yesterday. Right? Inverse head and shoulders, we had the neckline. We broke it today at 7 in the morning. That 7 to 11 candle. 7 in the morning to 11 a.m. Candle. That's the one that broke it. I did go on Twitter and posted about the play that we talked about and how good it was. That we also broke some resistance. Remember on the 1 hour chart, we had a resistance. We said if we break away from this and we break this area, we're going to go bullish, right? Short-term bullish. And we are short-term bullish right now. More like midterm. I think we're looking for a midterm bullish now. Anyways, really good. Like the stream for algorithm. Yes. If you want, smash that like button for the algorithm. I think that's what we were supposed to say. Anyways. How's VT doing? Oh, I'm not sure, man. I haven't looked at it. But thank you for asking. What are the other platforms? The other platforms that we stream on are Twitch, DLive, Facebook, and Twitter. IOI. What are good entry points? It depends on your strategy, man. Your space. Go to the one you specifically for KuCoin charts. Cards still just has one. All right. So I'm not sure. Do you want Cody or cards, Andrew? Let me know because now I'm confused. Right on. Round. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? I'm not even sure how many people are watching total. In total, did it tell me here? I think it's like 5 on Twitch and 29 on YouTube. It's not that bad. Anyways, we are moving up again. We might go for that measure move. Puts around 64,000, right? There's other people that are measuring this differently, and it's still valid. Some people are going like this, basically, you know, using that wick at the top. Using that wick there, and it does get a bounce on the wick, which it's a little bit better than going to the body. It does give you a little bit different anchoring points, but again, you still just measure from that wick all the way up here, and basically then just take that and put it right there, and you're gonna get a couple thousand more, right? So now you'll be looking at around 66,289 on a move to the upside. So yeah, it's $2 more $1,000, you know. Percentage wise, it's not going to be a lot for Bitcoin, but again, we're still looking for a move into the upside, maybe a measure move to be hit. I'm going to move this one to the side, and again, I'm going to leave it as this. Again, inverse head and shoulders playing very nicely, and on target to try to recover, maybe hit all-time highs, which would be, again, that all-time highs here on this chart. Definitely get us to where we need to go here, and at least hit that first area if we just consider the bodies, right? Again, you can consider body to body or wick to wick, right? Candle close to candle close, basically, or candle opening. Let's go here onto the chart we usually look at. Again, we had this line, we broke it, putting us on a short-term bull trend. Remember, now we're in a bull trend, and we're looking for areas of support, and the areas of support on this line are starting to look like this right now. All right? Why am I drawing the lines of support like this? Because I want to? No, there is a reason. There is a reason. The reason is we created bearish divergence, right? We broke here. We didn't have anything else. We created divergence here. The first and only areas that we had before was from here, right? So from here, and it would have looked like this. But that really puts us way down here. And I do believe now that we rejected this zone, and if we create divergence, which we have here, by the way, it's gonna try to hit a support line here. So we could have multiple support lines, right? This could be one. Another one would be going like the one I drew first. But I'd rather leave this one here, and believe that this one we're going to go for is the first one that we're going to try to touch. So I'm going to leave this one as it is. What else am I looking at here? Well, there is bearish divergence in the 4-hour chart, right? It's going from here to here, slightly higher. Make this yellow. And it is going from, high to low. With that strong bearish divergence, with potential action to downside. Again, we just have it against the MACD, not against the RSI. Overbought at 70.22. Bitcoin, again, not looking too bad right now. That bearish divergence just certainly is going to put some, strain onto the price action that we're expecting to get. But let's see if we can keep on running, man. Carlos Ortiz, what got me into crypto? Myself. Krampus, what is up?
What's up?
You worried about some TA tiny coin called DAPT. Pump today, not sure. Let's see. I mean, usually requests have to go add this to the crypto, right? And then I'll definitely check them out. Anyways, we're looking for that bearish divergence. It has to pump quite a bit. Maybe even get to above that 59,900 and change zone, right? 59,945 for us to get rid of this divergence. So that's what I'm looking for right now. Right, that's it for Bitcoin here on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour chart and see what we have there. Again, on the 1 hour chart, we also broke this line, right? Breaking this line puts us in a short-term bull trend, and look at that, beautifully running up. We had bullish divergence for that run. Here, we're going to get a different support line happening, right? The line should be going like this. Yeah, I guess that's where we should be aiming for us to get some kind of retrace if we move down. And we're about to go, hit some areas here. This is the move of the expectancy here on Bitcoin. Now, short term, we are creating strong bearish divergence also, right? Low to high. Or higher high. Right? And we're coming from positive momentum to less positive momentum and a high point on the RSI. And I believe this is going to be a lower point. Yep, slightly lower, but again, a lower point nonetheless, right? So higher point to a lower point. And with that, we have strong bearish divergence for potential actually downside. We've already moved down a bit, trying to find that mid ground on this candle apparently. We'll see where we go. We just did a bearish piercing, but I don't think it's going to be enough to, it could get us to 20 at 56,530. It wouldn't be weird if we try to find some support there and bounce again. I think it might actually be healthy for Bitcoin, but it could keep on running, no problem. Again, it's just bullish. It's going bullish into the weekend. Let's see what's going to happen, right? Rex. Can I do DOT? Sure. On the list, right? Whenever we get to it, though. That's that. Let's go to Ethereum. Ethereum, dude, doing all-time highs. It was doing all-time highs on the last 1 hour candle. It was doing really good, man. I'm happy for Ethereum. If you're holding Ethereum, congrats. Again, it's hitting an old retrace, right? Look, high to low, right? We're targeting some low here. And we're getting a valid retrace here, and we're hitting that 1618, which is very, very good. Here we had other fibs from high to low to get, or low to high, sorry, to see where we're getting to, right? That 786 before we bounce. We're going to get rid of this fibs to the downside because now we're starting to bounce, and I really want to extend this ones, but I'm going to get rid of them once we get to where we need to see them, right? I think it's going to be the 4 hour or the 1 hour chart. Here again, let's zoom out again and check where we're at. Again, still high to low. We're still creating strong bearish divergence. We have this strong bullish here. We're creating strong bearish divergence, and that should still be trying to get us to go down a bit. I'm not sure how strong that's going to be right now. Let's get this, and what was the high? 2,841.82. That's what we're going for, right? That done there. Again, bearish divergence. We have it against the MACD and the RSI. It's starting to build. We still have no indication on the RSI of it pointing down, so we can still bullishly go up. We're bought at 1.77. Let's go on to the 4 hour chart here on Ethereum. Again, we haven't quite gotten that hit of the 20. Remember, I called for a hit of the 20, so we should be aiming to hit that 20 and look for a bounce. We haven't gotten there yet. Still going higher. Again, high to low, high to low. We had the bearish divergence. It is stagnating us, but it's not getting us to go down, and that strong bearish divergence that we're making should really be doing something here on the price. Anyways, we're still going slightly higher, like we said. Let's get this here just on the 4 hour chart. And now we're going from, anywhere here, it's all going up, positive to negative. I'm just going to anchor it like that. And then here, high to low on this last bit. So just for us to get an idea, right? It would be the same if I extended that line. It just same exercise. Bought at 66.03, dude. All right. Del V, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here. Bought, anyways, bought at 62,424. Again, I'm not seeing anything else here as far as patterns, you know, no head and shoulders, nothing quirky. Again, we're just starting to, you know, go up. Again, market is bullish. Ethereum's bullish, doing all-time highs. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, look at that. We had this hidden bullish divergence, still rallying on that. That's fine. Low to high. Low to high and low to high, right? High, higher high, and still high, and slightly higher high. So, you know, if you wanted to hunt something, you could always say, oh, look, we'll still going from high to low, and then you just anchor from anywhere to here and go high and say, look, there's strong bearish divergence. I don't think that's going to be the case. I want to look for something short term here on Ethereum. I don't want to take it that necessarily that far back. I do believe we might break all-time highs, maybe this hour, the next hour again. It looks like Ethereum could definitely try to expand them Bollinger Bands and explode to the upside, neutral. Sorry, bought at 64.70. It doesn't have anything right now bearish to stagnate it. And there's nothing bullish on the bottom part either, right? You could just keep on running. So again, Ethereum looking okay. This line, it's an old support, and it's from, like, is it just here on the 1 hour? Yeah, it's in the 1 hour. It was an old support I was looking for. We briefly broke it, got back into it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. No point of having it there. Again, still doing good, right? Ethereum doing really good. I like it. I wish it was performing and pumping more, because it really needs to get its act together to catch up to whatever it was. Its all-time high against Bitcoin's all-time high. Market Maker, what is up, dude?
What's up?
Lethal LF baby. You know, it would be amazing if you do this in a hot tub. Yeah, we already discussed that the other day. What's up, dude?
What's up?
I think the discussion was whether or not I should hire someone to be in a hot tub and I just do the TA. And then you guys can watch someone in a hot tub and then I'm just doing the TA. I think that will be better. Twitch might finally be cracking down on hot tub steams. Interesting. Huh. Let's go to Binance. The Binance, what is it doing at $636? Dude, it did get very close, and I think it might have actually done all-time highs yesterday. I'm not going to call it yet an all-time high because I know this is going to be lower. For some reason, the daily's pulling data off, but it is doing all-time high closings, which is fine. And what I can tell you here is that we still have this strong bearish divergence. It's going to start putting pressure on that price. We've gotten above the 100%, using it as support already today. And we should be aiming for that 1618, and that is at $713.79, right? That is what we are aiming for right now. Again, not bad. Nothing else happening here. Potential double bottom. We could even see this as double bottom here, a small W formation. That's fine. Let's go here on the 4 hour. Yeah, I'm not sure, Dex. Maybe. Seamus is not out yet. I think Fax donated to get us halfway there. So, yeah. It's close enough, though. Let's go here in the 4 hour. Low to high, right? And we're coming up here. Coming down here, right? Again, bearish divergence. Action to the downside. We still have not gotten into trigger on Binance. It is fine. We broke out of this rising channel, and that is bullish. We talked about that. We talked about getting above that previous 100% high. And if we zoom out here, right now, we definitely can see that we're going high. Right, look at the high here, and definitely going higher. So we did make all-time highs here on Binance. I'm gonna go here and use my magnet tool, and I'll do this line here. Hopefully that's close enough to where we should be. And yeah, so all-time highs at 644.63. We'll see here 644.72. That's close enough. Fractions. You like the foundations, so you guys can build from it. Awesome, Lethal. Awesome, Lethal. Thank you very much for that. Yeah. I cannot feed a hot tub in here, man. Bought at 70.06. That is it, dude. That is it. I'm not seeing anything here that is bearish on the other side, right? Again, let's go to the 1 hour chart. Binance still performing good. Look, we're going higher and then higher still. Lower and lower. Not against the other side. We could just do this as one shot. Against the MACD, I really want to take it by steps. Because against the MACD, it's the build-up, right, that we're seeing. And it goes from here to here. This is in the 1 hour. Let me know if this is in the 1 hour. It's not. It's in the 4. Here we go. No, 1 hour. There we go. And then we're going there, right? And I think we just killed it here on this last bit. When I zoom in here, right, high to low, and then low to high. So strong bearish divergence. We're kind of losing it against the MACD now, but against the RSI, we still have it. And again, that's just going to put pressure on the price. We might see it drop a little bit. Still fine. It's doing all-time highs. Again, not really worried about the market right now. Market's doing really good. Just those bearish indicators. Again, just could be a signal that the market might try to move down, right? I don't believe that the move down is going to be a strong move, like a 30% drop that we gotten, right? I think it's going to be chill. Psycho Game, what do you think XRP price end of 2021? Oh, dude, that is a good question. We haven't done XRP yet. When we do XRP, we'll try to, get some idea. But thank you for asking about that. XRP is on the list whenever we get to it, right?
Fine. I'll hug all the satisfaction of freeing Seamus myself.
Jesus, man. All right, Bring Facts is bringing out Seamus by his lonesome. Thank you very much for that, man.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary Facts. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. Let's get it there, man. Let's get it there, right? There it is. There is a Seamus. The Seamus McHoddle. Or Funny Musket for the stream. Anyways, let's keep rolling. We are bought at 68.08. That LLL, yeah, I know. For all times, right? My ties and straw for Seamus. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Seamus does have a straw somewhere. Already established that. He just doesn't, I cannot glue something onto Seamus. It's not going to be good. One quick second, guys. The tea's coming in. The tie. Thank you. The tie is coming in. Thank you very much for this. If you haven't done it yet, ooh, it's coffee. Nice. If you haven't done it yet, you should hit that like, that bell, and that sub for reals. YouTube's gonna love you if you hit that like, that bell, and that sub. I would love if you hit that like, that bell, and that sub. So if you haven't done it yet, do it. That's it for Binance. Again, bearish divergence, potential fraction downside. Overbought, not that overbought. Bought at 67.68. Let's go and check out the Litecoin, dude. The Litecoin, how do they do? Remember I told you guys Litecoin was gonna move like Bitcoin? Guess what it's doing? It's pumping, Bitcoin pumped 7, Litecoin's pumping 6. It's still going like Bitcoin, getting above 268. We talked about that yesterday. Also include getting above that 20. All the stuff that we discussed is coming into action, right? Neutral, 59.58. We're not doing anything here, bearish or bullish, besides the hidden bullish that we had. So let's go to the 4 hour and see what we're there, man. On the 4 hour chart, here we go. I'm gonna try to get some quirky Irish sounding tune to play when Seamus comes out. Anyways, high to low, low to high again. Here we're gonna start making this weird triangle that we sometimes make on crypto, right, like that, and then it's gonna go from here to here. It's gonna start putting some pressure on that price. On the price of Litecoin, right? So Litecoin, again, high to low, right? Bearish divergence, hidden. Bearish divergence strong against the MACD and hidden against the RSI, still getting over that 268, which is pretty good, and if you look at this chart, we know it's a resistance. Look at that beautiful, how we hit it. We hit it once, reject it, finally getting above it in the next candle right now, trying to hold support on it. So we know, doesn't matter. Oh, Gavin, we're at down. I'm not sure. You guys should go poke him on the Discord. We need the rainbow coming across into a pot of gold. And some sound effects. Yeah, we'll see, man. I gotta figure out how to do those animations. Maybe Soka can help. I think he did, he's on some good animations. So whenever Soka gets here, I'm not even sure if Soka or Kenshin is here. So he'll let us know. Ooh, this is good coffee. It's just too hot to drink, as is. So let's move this here where, it's not going to burn me if it falls on my lap or something. Seamus McHoddle. We should make him a tiny little chair where he could sit. It is bought at 66.59. That is it for Binance. Let's go to Litecoin. Soka's here. Well, Soka, we might need the animation of a rainbow going into a pot of gold and then, Seamus avatar popping out or something. And Irish song to play with it. Oh, let's go to Litecoin. That's it for Litecoin again. On the 4 hour, let's go to the 1 hour Litecoin. Again, there's bearish divergence. On the 1 hour, climbing high, coming low. We don't have it here. Something happened. Lethal F, baby. Thank you very much for the kind follow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You coming up here. Let's get this here on the 1 hour chart. Again, we're looking at the bearish divergence, right? That's just gonna start. It doesn't mean we have to go down immediately. It just means we got to go down a little bit. Doesn't have to, like, doesn't mean we have to crash and drop, right? Neutral at turn neutral bought at 68.99. Yeah, I'm not sure, dude. We haven't seen Seamus come in and talk to us on the streams. I'm not sure what happened to Seamus. I think he might have lost his phone. Alright, guys, Bitcoin resistance are annoying. March 11th. Get a conquer February 21st, so yeah. I mean, May the 4th be with us, and we might pump, you know, who knows. That's it for Litecoin. Again, let's go check out RSR. And again, RSR is doing good, but like I said, it's following Bitcoin, and look at that, also getting that very nice pump, 9%. It was much higher at some point in time. Right now, still trying to run another 2.11%, so doing okay, right? Get him in the hot tub. No. I think if I get Seamus in the hot tub, it's going to get ruined. And I don't have a Seamus replacement. RSR, yeah. So anyways, doing okay. Again, bearish divergence, action to downside, moving down on that, nothing bullish. Starting to follow Bitcoin like we said we would, getting above that 20, which is fine. High to low, positive, less positive, and high to low. There's really nothing happening here. Neutral 55.73. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Bearish divergence of some sort. Strong bearish, hidden bearish against the RSI. Strong bearish against the MACD. Look at that. We're coming down. And guess what? This one that we had, it tracks onto there. This is going to start to get messy. So I really need to, you know, keep on tracking this. That goes there, that goes there, right? Why is that going there? Well, we're going from one island to the next, which is where we want to go, right? High to low. And this is still going up higher. So, you know, that tracks there. So hidden bearish against the RSI, strong bearish against the MACD. Again, it's going to follow Bitcoin. So again, not really worried about it. Sitting at 9.43 cents, bought at 62. Let's go on to the 1 hour chart, man. The 1 hour chart, we had the bullish divergence, and we're running with that. Again, on the short term here, look higher, lower, and, you know, lower. So bearish divergence. Bearish divergence for action to the downside. Strong bearish, by the way. Strong bearish divergence. And with that, we're looking at moving down potentially. Might hit that 20. We did move down on this candle. Still trying to climb a little bit more. That this could go on building, right? We'll see. But I do believe we're going to get a slight move down. Maybe test that 20 and bounce again. That would be very, very good for this. Bought at 65.59. That is it for RSR, man. Again, it's really not doing a lot since we looked at it because it's just following Bitcoin. Let's go do the vault. Where is the vault at? I guess that is the vault, 2.94% to the upside because Bitcoin is rallying. Let's see where the vault at. It's really not doing a lot. Just, I hate this flat line. All right, let's get the MACD and the RSI out here. Let's see if they can help. MACD. Here we go, MACD. RSI. Oh, snap. DVT just chilling in accumulation time, yeah. I mean, I'm not really seeing a lot here, but really just waiting for it to take off, man. Low to high, low to say sideways here, maybe. Hidden bearish divergence, action downside, moving down on that. Low, lower, low, negative, less negative, right? Some strong bullish divergence here, short term. That's about it. It's really not doing much, bro. Right from there to there and here to here. Bullish divergence, actually, the upside. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. Sure, man. We'll do Charizard. Why not? 4-hour chart. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high, neutral at 47.56. Let's go to the daily. On the daily, we don't have a lot happening. Low, lower, negative, more negative, nothing here. The daily is clear. That's about it, though. I mean, really struggling to do something. I really just wish it would, bounce and take off. It's just taking forever. Let's go check out XRP. Someone said XRP earlier, and I had it on the list because XRP did very, very good yesterday. It pumped a mighty 14%. Getting above 1.59, right? 1.59.19. We're at 1.59.72. High to low, and high to low. So nothing bearish. Bought at 63.30. Sorry, 63.80. And what I would say for XRP is, like someone said, where you see this at the end of the year, man, it's still really far away. But I think part of it is going to depend on what happens with the lawsuit. And the other part is going to depend, on how Bitcoin is performing. So right now, because we have the lawsuit thing happening with XRP, it makes it a little bit hard to determine where it might be within a year, right? Because that could really, the news have been bullish, but as soon as there's bearish news, XRP for some reason triggers really badly with bearish news. It drops insanely, like the XRP army. And I've said this because I used to hold XRP a long time ago. I was like, the XRP army is like the weirdest army out there. It's like it drops a little bit and everyone flees because you see it dropping so bad. So it's like it's an army that people that run away when the price drops a little bit. I'm not saying everyone does that, but a lot of people seem to do that with XRP. It just drops a bit and everyone like gets away from it, right? Everyone like drops it really quickly. It's like the first coin they drop, right? It's just weird. For some reason, that's the way it seems. Let's keep on looking at this. Where's the best place to hold wallets? You can get a ledger, man, right? Ledgers are good. They're good places to hold your money. Something like this. Ledger Nano. Ledger, this is not the Nano, this is the other one. The X something, I guess. I'm not sure. You get a ledger. Hard wallets are okay. You can get paper wallets. You can get, regular wallets. It just really depends, right? Yeah, Jake has a point. You can run a full node. Hello. Neutral or bought at 63.99. Again, I'm not seeing anything here. We had some hidden bullish. That's about it. I mean, really not a lot that we could do here because it's recovering. There's nothing bearish short term. So that's about it for this in the daily. Look at that, right? From here to here, from here to here. That's it. Let's go to the 4-hour XRP. Oh, look at that. We talked about this. Oh, the magic. I can't remember when we talked about this, but we talked about this and I drew this because it's here. And I said, look, it might be like a cup and handle. I didn't like it as a cup and handle. If you remember, I even made that comment. I don't like it as a cup and handle because here we're not getting that rounded bottom. But I said it might play as a cup and handle. And it is playing as a cup and handle, man. I'm glad we're breaking that confirmation line. It's going up. I might have written down here when. All right, so on the 28th of April, I have a note here. I'll have the episode, the date, and then it says XRP potential cup and handle. So the 28th is when we talked about this cup and handle. So 2 days ago, we knew it was a possibility. So if you would have kept on tracking that, discussion that we had, now you can get our targets to the upside. How would you get targets to the upside? It's very easy. You get your fib tool. There's 2 ways to get targets to the upside. One is grab your textbook and see where it tells you it's going to go. The other one would be, grab this and go high to low here. I'm just going to consider that the high, this the low. I'm not going to use the wicks. I just want to go with the bodies. And get your fib extensions and say, look, it might go to that 1618 at $1.77 or even that 2618 at $2.22. But I would take measures because it's not going to go above 40%. And that would be a 52%. So maybe we're looking at a maximum of around... somewhere around here, man. That $2.03 mark could be a good target exit for XRP with the primary exit set up at 1.77. So what you would do is you go here, you'll put that there, and go boom, and then just run that to here, You can adjust it manually. I'm just going to do it here real quick. With another one right on top of that, and adjusting that one to there, right? So there's going to be 2. And again, both of them should be playing out. One of them's about 41%. The one underneath it, you're not going to be able to read it. But if I move this sideways a little bit. Again, I just don't want to pinpoint it. I just want to have it there for reference. This one is a 22.67% to the upside. So again, XRP could be going for one of these moves. It is wanting to go into the 1 hour. I don't want it there. We'll just leave it here on the 4 hour. We'll also leave this one here on the 4 hour. Make sure we don't get any of that clutter happening there. Low to high. Again, what's happening here short term, right? Again, it's starting to get really, really tight here. But again, look at that, right? Again, this should have been confirmation line. So I'm going to switch this back to blue. There we go. And this one I'm going to make sure is just here on the 4 hour chart. Not onto the daily. Here we go. 4 hour. We'll check out Ethereum right after this, right? In case it is really breaking out. And again, here we go, right? Low to high. Overbought, it's in 1.68. Again, bearish divergence starting to build. This strong bearish divergence. Certainly going to put some pressure. I do believe it could certainly get to that 1618 easily, but it'll still have that bearish divergence and might break down from there, right? So that's the first target I would be looking for. XRP would be here at around $1.76. We're getting above a resistance right now. So we're basically clear to 1618. It puts us very, very close to our other target here at 1.76. So let's go on to the 1 hour chart and see what we have going on here for XRP. Let's auto adjust. Again, bearish divergence here, short term action to downside. We are not quite going down, but we are hitting that 20, and it looks like we want to hold it as support. In case we do hold it as support, we could be looking for that bounce that we need. If we move below that 59.19 mark, we could be looking for a hit of the 20 and then maybe more action to downside. So again, this is a strong bearish divergence that I'm looking at here on XRP. Not looking too bad, right? Not looking too bad. Sparta to Binance. Sure, why not? Thank you very much for being here, Yunus Khan. Sparta. This is Sparta. Let's see how it's doing. Anyways, that is it for XRP, man. Someone said the Ethereum is a pumping, so let's go check it. Ethereum, is it breaking out? Is it doing all-time highs? Yes, I told you, right? This hour or the next should be getting us to all-time highs. We're getting all-time highs. Oh, wait, we don't do that. Where is that? Oh, what did I just do? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, here we go. All-time highs, like we said we would get. Developing Ethereum, though. Yeah. It's good, man. There we go. Let's keep on rolling through whatever we're gonna keep on rolling through. Again, guys, before I keep on going though, if you want to join us in Discord, links going out right now. If you're on Twitch, I think I accidentally just hit an ad. So if you're not subscribed, you might be looking at an ad. I'm sorry about that. Alright, there we go, man. And I think now Bybit went out. No, that's another 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll see, man. Let's keep on rolling and let's go to the CRV, man. $3.38. Not doing too bad. Again, everything's going to look bullish right now. A lot of things probably going to be looking bullish. High to low, high to low, and high to low. Nothing here. That is bearish. That's fine. Neutral at 56.97. We're trying to get to this area here. I'm not sure if it's the 50% retrace. It looks like the 50% retrace. It is a 50% retrace. That's what we should be aiming for. And that gets us right here at $3.67. Let's see if we can go there. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Bullish divergence, and then from one island to the next. we still have that bullish divergence, right? I mean, that would track on to whatever low we're looking at on this island. It's all good, it's there. Right, and again, that's fine. We're starting to climb, we're going high, that's fine. We have some hidden divergence there, and then strong bearish by the looks of it. So hidden divergence moved it down, hit that 20 and bounce. That's a move I've called for in a couple of other projects, right? And that we haven't quite gotten them to hit that 20. Hitting the 20 is good. Hitting the 20 brings you back to that center line. You're hitting that support. You know you're rejecting, so there's strength in the project, and you really want to see that happening, right? You really, really want to see that happening. That hidden divergence that I trace here, we also have it here against the RSI, right? And then right now, we don't have that strong bearish. We'll just have medium bearish by the looks of this. So medium bearish and bought at 68.67. Satter, what's up?
What's up?
There we go. Let's keep rolling, dudes. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. I'm going to be a little more reserved here. I'm going to look at the last bit where we have that strong bearish divergence because I'm not seeing anything else happening before that, right? So I'm just going to focus on this part here on the 1 hour chart and then go from here to here. Right, high and low. Again, we're starting to make this new positive momentum island. It is very tiny. I'm not sure if we're going to maintain it. Considering that we have strong bearish divergence, but we're bought at 63.91. I'm trying to see here if we have something else. Low, high, negative, or at some hidden bullish that we had to run with. Because that's the reason that we rallied, right? And that's fine. That's as fine as a reason as any other to hit a rally. Here we go. There it is. Yeah, if you like what we do, hit the like, the bell, and stuff, right? I'm not sure how many people should be getting in, but it's fine so far. Again, let's do something else. Is CRV looking juicier now? I mean, dude, it's gonna follow the other projects. I'll take a measure move here, and I would even argue that you might have a cup and handle formation. Nope, we don't. We're not rallying that 30% that we need. It looked like we might have had a cup and handle, but we don't. Let's go to the 4 hour. I mean, if you want to call this a head and shoulders inverse, where this is shoulder, this is head, and this is shoulder, I do believe we're going to be off also on the shoulder. Yeah, it's an 8% rally from one shoulder to the next. I'm not liking it as an inverse head and shoulder. I'm not really seeing any pattern to come play with strength. It might perform beautifully, who knows, right? I mean, it could be that it just does amazing following the rest of the market that's going bullish. So, I think anything right now that you put your money into, considering that Bitcoin is bullish, and anything that's positive still with Bitcoin, should be performing close to Bitcoin, therefore it should be okay. I would be reserved on CRV, right? So I wouldn't be putting all my eggs in that basket. Let's go check cards. I think that was it. Dude, Firebeard, Andrew, I'm not sure which one you wanted in the end. Dude, XRP pumped a lot. I mean, XRP has an inverse head and shoulders, not an inverse, a cup and handle that we haven't hit target. I think it can still go for another couple percent points up if it goes hit that area, Ethereum doing all-time highs. Again, not too bad, right? Let's see what we have here. Bearish divergence, action downside. We're moving down. Great. Hitting that 786, bouncing. It's all good. Let's go to the 4 hour cards. Bearish divergence, moving down again. Knew the move. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low. I'm going to be reserved. I think it's going slightly higher. Yeah, slightly higher. I'm not sure if I really want to put a lot of weight on this one, but on the 4 hour chart, we have some hidden, not hidden, strong bullish divergence, I think. And the reason I'm being reserved is because we're not really seeing a lot of strength on that bounce yet, and it's barely there. Sold at 37.69. Let's go on to the 1 hour chart, man. Sure, why not? Link on the list. What do we have here, man? For some reason, I have a triangle formation I was drawing, right? Coming down. We exploded to the downside. We hit more than a measure move. So really nothing too crazy. Or that resistance we weren't able to break, right? I even talked about the beginning of resistance and broke down on the cards. I'm going to just change this to a colorful pattern. I didn't change them to a colorful pattern when we drew them, but that's it. Again, 4 hour. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. Right now, sold at 38.30. Not seeing anything bullish. Sorry, this is a 1 hour, by the way. So I'm not really seeing anything bullish here since we last looked at this. And I think we might have looked at this yesterday. Yeah, we looked at this yesterday. Consolidation at this level. Don't have anything for a bounce. It could bounce. It could drop. I'm not seeing anything. If we bounce, we could be going for that 20. That 20 being up here at around 1.06 cents. And it's very close to that 382 at 1.06. We're now seeing at 0.0092, right? So 0.92 cents. Not even 1 cent. Yeah, that's it for cards. Let's go to DAPT. I'm not sure if we're going to find that one. Someone said DAPT. If I'm not going to find it here, I'm not going to be hunting for it today. I usually hunt for stuff, but if it's not here, usually no hunting. On KuCoin, that was a request right on. Ski 11Z. Maybe. XLM hit $1. Started moving strong, Bitcoin down and stopped it. I'm not sure. We haven't looked at XLM, dude. I do hold some XLM. Hard to tell without looking at it. I haven't looked at XLM in a couple days, man. Let's keep rolling with DAPT. What is happening with DAPT? Let's go to the daily, man, and see what's going on there, man. Yeah, it's 0.09 Ethereum. Yeah, you're right, man. I forgot that it's against wrapped Ethereum, not the dollar, man. Thank you for the clarification, Andrew. You're right. You're correct. It was my mistake. I'm just used to usually looking at everything against the dollar, and yeah, it was my bad, man. My bad. Oh, dude, I just closed that. This should have been here on the. Here we go. It's up 0.0009 Guays or whatever, right? For some reason, it sounds like a Knight of Arthur's Roundtable, right? Something happened. Satter just subscribed. Thank you very much for the kind subscription, dude.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Low, high. Negative, more negative. Yeah, I guess some hidden bullish there. That's just about it. I mean, I'm not really finding a lot here. I think I'm going to revert to fibs right now and then try to get some measure going on here. High to low. I want to see where we're bouncing to. So we're bouncing to that 50%. We're rejecting it, but we're still above the 20, which is okay, but we're trying to hold support at the 382. If we hold support here, we might get another crack at that 50%, then that 618. Again, this right now, 0.009 cents, and then it might go to 1 cent, right? That's where we might go. Doge moving up. Might be moving up because, you know, Elon's going on Saturday Night Live tomorrow. There might be some speculation there. Neutral 54.33. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Low, lower, negative, less, negative, and low, low. We've seen this bullish divergence across a lot of projects, right? From here to here. And then even from here to here, we're still coming lower and creating that bullish divergence, right? It's fine. It's not wrong. It's what we want to find before we actually go into something. You know that we're going to have some kind of trend shift or change in momentum that might get us to go higher, right? And look from here to here still. And then here to here, and then here to here also. So, you know. Here, this one I'm just going to draw as one shot like that. It's still the same. I just don't want to draw too many. I think it's announced May the 8th. I'm not sure. Someone said this weekend, so maybe. We'll see. Low to high, low to high, and low to high. Overbought at 75.92. Nothing bearish. Again, bullish divergence strong. The reason that we're pumping, it's good. Let's go to the 1 hour. Nothing bearish. Again, just went up above, trying to find support, bouncing, you know, briefly broke below that 382. Getting back above it, using it as support, right? Look at that. That's beautiful, man. Our fibs are lining up with this, right? Resistance, right? Open, used it as catapulted, rejected, broke below, resisted, opening up above again, and might try to get another go at it. Again, overbought at 75.06. Not bad for depth. Again, I'm not sure about this project. I never heard of it. I haven't done my research on it. I mean, on the technicals, it looks okay. It looks bullish. There's not a lot of bearish, like I said. Not a lot of bearishness. So we might try to get another crack at that, you know, 0.0091 or 0.91 cent mark. We'll see once we get there, right? Let's go to DOT. Yeah, no worries, man. Again, remember, everything's in a play as long as Bitcoin keeps on pumping, right? If Bitcoin all of a sudden turns, we might see a lot of suffering, right? Unless, you know, we confirm that all season is full on and we're not going to care about what Bitcoin does, then that's going to be good. But, you know, Bitcoin going down could impact the market. Just be mindful of that, right? High to low, high to low, and high to low. Nothing bearish. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower here against the RSI. Nothing bullish. Neutral 52.32. Going up, hitting that 20, getting above it on this candle. So again, getting above that 786. About to retrace to what used to be our old 100% here. And then we have another 100% here on a larger time scale. But again, recovering again with Bitcoin and the rest. Not too bad. Looking at bearish divergence yesterday. And guess what? We're still going higher, and we still have that bearish divergence. We have not shaken it off. We don't have it against the RSI, just against the MACD. We're bought at 66.64. With that, there's a possibility for action to downside. Here we got that stagnation, right? We're looking at it here. We've stagnated. And now we're looking at it take off a little bit more. It might, or it could even get to that previous 100% here at 37.66. We'll still have that bearish divergence. Then it might kick in and move us down. That's it for DOT on the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour DOT. Again, going higher and coming lower against the MACD and the RSI. And with that, we're looking at that strong bearish divergence, right? Again, with that potential movement to the downside. It is strong. It is bearish. Again, this island, keep in mind, we're starting to build it. It's the second bar of positive momentum that we're doing. It could go on building, but like I said, very well could get there. This will be going probably somewhere around here, and we'll still have strong bearish divergence, and we're probably going to move down still. So again, watch out for that bearish divergence, right? If you're worried about it going down, set up a stop loss. If you want to let it run, that's fine. Set up a trailing stop loss. Practice safe trading. Neutral, bought, overbought at bought 69.94. It's just flirting between bought and overbought. Let's just go with the bought over slash overbought right now. Right now it's overbought, bought back. So that's it. That's it for DOT. Again, you know, it's not doing its own thing. It's following Bitcoin. It doesn't have anything here going on that we could say it's super bullish as far as the pattern. Again, we could have looked at a potential double bottom here, or called for a potential low bottom back here, but that's about it on DOT. I'm zooming out again. This double bottom I would be looking at, right? Boom, 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 boom. Breaking, moving to the upside again. That's fine. The Elon Musk of lurking. What is up? Dude, Elon Musk of lurking. Tell us, when are you going to go on Saturday Night Live? We're actually discussing that. May. It's hard to believe it's May. You're going to get free food offers for birthday. Interesting. Brother Ethereum, next target during this price. Hold on, high movement. All right, HD 5000. We haven't looked at that. I'll go back circle to Ethereum, and I'll do ATH target, right? Right on. Thanks, man. Let's do Charizard. I'm kidding. Chromium, whatever this is. Charmander. again, expecting, right? We're talking about this expectation, not reality. We could be going for potential cup and handle. Not there yet, right? It's just something we discussed as an idea. We had bearish divergence. We did move down yesterday. Again, still have that bearish divergence. We're trying to, or we might try to get another kick at that 382, and that's going to be here at 36.77 cents. Neutral at 54.94. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. 3K, the target psychological resistance. Yeah, it's going to be a psychological resistance. Again, bearish divergence, right? Action downside, moving down. Again, just because I have this curve here does not mean it has to hit there and bounce. If it bounces there, it's just going to be, coincidence. I'm just looking at this as the bowl part of the cup, right? And then there's the handle, so the cup part of the cup. That being said, I have things here from the 1 hour that didn't stick there. I'll move those back to the 1 hour so we can have them there. Whatever bearish divergence that we had, it is kicking in. It is fine. Again, not really worried about it. Like I even said, we could maybe go slightly higher, still have bearish divergence before we break down. Let's go back to the 1 hour chart. Bearish divergence, action to the downside, moving us down. Again, not really worried about it. We haven't done anything. We've created some hidden bullish. Have created some hidden bullish. And all that's doing is giving us this stagnation of sideways motion. That's fine. Not really worried about that yet. So yesterday we expected moving to a downside, right? That's what we were here watching the stream. We're somewhere around here, and we're moving down. We were unable to hold on to that 20 moving average at support. Hidden bullish, getting us back above and then stagnating. Unable to get above that 382 again. Matt's gifting the sub. Thank you very much for that, Matt.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, guys. Thank you very much for that, Matt. Ooh, he's gifted another one. Thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Matt, for your kind sub gifts. Now, if you received a gifted sub from someone, be cool. Say thanks, man. Someone's gifting you something. Be nice to people. Let's create an awesome community. Let's keep creating an awesome community. We have an awesome community. Let's keep on growing that awesome community of people. Why I want to swap 150 ETH, the gas fees more than the swap. Wow, that's crazy, dude. I'm not sure. I haven't looked at gas fees today. It might be more, man. I'm not sure. Let's look at Charizard. That's it. We've finished it. All right. Before I do Sparta, I'm going to go back to the Ethereum to recap real quick. I just want to see if it's still doing all-time highs. It's 11. We just changed hours. I also want to look at Bitcoin. So let's do Bitcoin first. 58,318. We didn't do that much damage on the last candle. We did try to move up a little bit, but again, stagnating. Not the best looking candle. Let's see if, we might have rested, gather a little bit more strength before we keep on running. Let's see what's going to happen here. Again, overbought at 73.31. Let's go to Ethereum. Did Ethereum keep on pushing all-time highs? It is. It's pushing all-time high closing. It's good, man. We had an all-time high here. Let's shift it up to where we should be at. And that target is going to be here at 2,850. So about, $8 more or $9 more than when we had it. That's fine. Going up higher still. Ethereum, like I said, right? It might still do all-time highs on this candle, hopefully. Hopefully, right? Doge almost at 35 cents. Awesome. Congrats. If you're holding Doge, congrats. I'm holding very little Doge, but thank you guys for being here. And again, if you want to join us, go to the Discord. If you're on Twitch and you're not subbed, you might have seen an ad right now. I just keep on hitting the wrong button there. Sorry about that. Let's get here on the daily. I don't think I have targets to the upside on this Ethereum chart. I have another Ethereum chart that might have targets to the upside. I think it's this one. Yeah. So this one has targets to the upside right from high to low. We're targeting that 2,918 at the 618. The 1618, sorry. Then above there, we're going to have psychological resistance at 3,000, 3,405, and then, 3,892, which gets us and lines up with a larger fib node, right? And again, right now we're getting above the 2618 from this fibs that we had here, right? High to low here. Before we got above that 1618, now we're getting above that 2618. Might keep on tracking up. Again, Ethereum looking really good. I'm really happy with Ethereum. If you're holding Ethereum, congratulations. We just discussed small targets to the upside, like where it could go. where I'm expecting to see it. Let's go back to Sparta. Smarta. Whatever. Join us on Twitter. That Schmarten coin. Dude, what do we have here? Low, lower, negative, less negative. All right, we haven't looked at this in a while. We do have some strong bullish divergence finally developing here. With that action, the upside getting to that 20 would be the target. I do believe we're above that 20. I'm going to check in a second. Yeah, we did get above that 20 with that move, but that's fine. We're hitting the top part of the Bollinger Bands, and that might stagnate us a little bit. Or at least, you know, it's getting us to play down. And I'm not seeing anything here that is... oh, we do. Sorry. I found what I wasn't seeing. I was like, oh, I don't think we've seen it. Here it is, man. Here it is. Here it is, dude. Hidden bearish divergence, stagnation, potential action downside. We might move down, test that 20 at support, try to bounce again. We will see neutral at 50.36. Again, Sparta's not really going crazy. It did pump quite a bit, 38%. Which again, it's sustain. Sorry, what's the word I was looking for? Substantial. But, you know, let's go here, man. Again, very nice formation here. I wish I could say it was a cup and handle. It isn't, because we need to have a 30% rally before from the bottom to the first lip, right? So we're not getting that. So again, let's not call it a cup and handle. Low to high, more positive and higher. Here in the last bit, strong bearish divergence against the RSI. It's the only thing I'm noticing on Sparta. On Schmartan. Here we go. Neutral 58.53. Again, not really doing a lot. It's moving down a bit. No head and shoulders pattern. I mean, it does look like one, but I'm not going to call it head and shoulders. Let's go to the 1 hour. We might have the head and shoulders here. Yeah, here it is, right? It looks a little bit better here as a head and shoulders pattern. The one on the because of where we're anchoring on the 4 hour, it didn't look as good. Here, it looks much better. Oh, snap. Here we go. Right. This is what I'm looking at for a head and shoulders, right? It is a standard head and shoulders. That means we should be looking for a break to downside potentially. So that will be looking like this. It looks like we're breaking that neckline. Potentially, we should be expecting a measure move to the downside. Let's keep this here on the 1 hour chart. See if I go back to the 4 hour, and oh, they didn't stick. That's fine. I want to show you how they're gonna look, but you're not gonna be able to see them. So. Potentially could be hitting 0.002172 Binance coins. So that's it, moving down potentially, right? Low, high, negative, more negative. We have some hidden bullish divergence. That is certainly helping us try to get this price afloat a little bit better. Also have it here against the RSI. Right, that is the move. That is the move. Low to high, negative, less negative, and low to lower point. Is it lower point? Yeah, no, more hidden bullish. Great. Why not? Why not, Sparta? Why not? Right? Just doing your thing, man. Let's get this to show on the blue. There we go, and this one also blue. That's it. Again, potential movement to downside in Sparta. Unless we get something magical happen with whatever hidden bullish we're getting right now, right? But again, we should be expecting potentially moving down to Sparta against Binance. Meaning Binance might strengthen more, right? It's not necessarily a bad idea because Sparta is not Sparta, but Binance is very bullish. And if it keeps on pumping, Sparta's definitely going to lose some against that. I don't think Sparta's going to be as strong as Binance. Might get surprised. Let's go check out Link. Where art thou, Link? I can't find you. Link, here we go. We haven't looked at Link in a couple days, I think. Yeah, even look at my link chart. Oh, I did the weekly. That's why it looks so weird. Yeah, we haven't looked at this in a couple days. Again, hidden bullish, pumping that high to low, positive, high to low, neutral at 58.03. Nothing bearish, hidden bullish, helping us rally. Yesterday, we did go all the way to that 1618 beautifully, and we rejected it massively. That is a large rejection. That means we're not strong enough to hold that level yet. That's at $41.12. Let's see and confirm on the 4 hour that we have that move. And as you can tell here on the 4 hour, we didn't have that move. So sometimes for some reason we get bad data reads like this, right? And we confirm in shorter time scales. This would say that we went all the way up there to $40, $41. As soon as you go to the 4 hour, you notice there's no wick to that level. Crazy, but it happens. Again, strong bullish, pumping, hidden bearish. That hidden bearish is still tracking against the RSI, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go here against the MACD now for that action to downside, potentially, right? Potential action to downside that we should be looking for. We're seeing this across a couple of coins. It might be that the market could move down a little bit. It's going to be the weekend, right? Who knows if it's going to be slow. Usually weekends tend to be slow. We usually tend to see some consolidation happening on the weekends. Maybe some slight movement to the downside. It doesn't necessarily have to be a strong move to the downside. Just a slow move to the downside would be good enough for start getting that divergence to kick in. Maybe we hit something else and then pump. But at 64.11, let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, bullish divergence, action to the upside. Look at that, beautiful. We've been running since. Great, it is strong bullish. Higher, more positive, and higher still. It's looking good to here. And then in this last bit, it's where it gets screwy. Mainly because we're going higher, but just keep in mind, I'm not going to be anchoring to a positive momentum island. I'm just going to be anchoring from positive to zero, right? And doesn't even some of that bearish divergence. Strong bearish divergence for potential action downside. We also have it against the RSI. We might start to see some pressure on that price. Maybe hit that 20 again, bounce. We're about to hit across the MACD over the signal line, and that cross could give us maybe a little bit more of a boost, create a little bit positive momentum, and then we can really get a good anchoring point here for that bearish divergence to probably kick in. Those are the things that I'm looking at right now, right? Michael, wow, man, I looked at your channel the other day. It was gone. Glad to see you're back. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I got, banned temporarily. But if you like what we do, hit the like, the bell, and the sub. Thank you for being here. And that reactivate your notifications, because a lot of people are not getting notifications. Even I noticed on my account, my other accounts, not many, but, I have one for me, and then I have one for where my kids, I put them to watch some stuff. But on the other accounts that I'm subscribed to myself, like the notifications were turned off. So I had to reactivate them, which is weird. Anyways, what place can I buy USDT, USDC, Bitcoin, and withdraw immediately? Oh, geez. Not sure about withdrawing immediately, but you can buy USD Tether, USDC, and Bitcoin probably on Coinbase. You might be able to get it on KuCoin. I'm not sure. It really depends where you want to buy stuff, right? There are plenty of exchanges out there, man. There's this magical website called CoinMarketCap. You can go here to the search engine and put USDC, right? And you'll get this. You'll click on USD coin, and when you get that, you go here to market, and they'll tell you where it's trading. So you can buy it on Binance, you can buy it on Uniswap, you can buy it on Coinbase Pro, you can buy it on Kraken, Poloniex, KuCoin, right? And KuCoin has a USDT to USDC pair, which is obviously a $1 pair. So yeah, you can buy it on those exchanges, right? Entirely up to you where you buy. Almost any exchange, if you buy with your bank, you can withdraw for like 5 days minimum. Oh, that sucks. Here in Mexico, we have this system called SPAY, and payments in between banks, and even to my onboarding exchange and outgoing exchange, so my on and off ramp. It takes seconds. The most it will take is a day, and they say this because of security. It used to take seconds, and usually takes seconds. But they're trying to delay it because they're trying to stop people from, trying to jump onto the market when it's mooning and them catching the top. And I think that's what they're trying to say and argue. that is a safety feature, but I never had any problems. So usually all my transactions going within the same couple minutes, right? So it's fine. Yeah, and it really depends on your bank. It really depends on your exchange, right? If I am from the United States, cannot use Binance legally. There's Binance US. I'm not sure if it's in your state. KuCoin, it is a no KYC exchange. You might be able to use KuCoin. I don't have a referral link for it though. I should just make a KuCoin account and use a referral and get a referral link for it. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for a link, man. Believe it or not, we've gone through a lot of projects. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 projects in about an hour. Hour and 14 minutes. If we don't count the intro and, the first market cap and whatnot, still about an hour. It's very nice. Seamus is here. He's having a beer. I'm here, just sitting down, chilling, right? Let me know what you want to do, right? Ren, sure. So, what do you guys think Bitcoin's going to do in the weekend? I think that's a fair question to ask. Where do you guys think Bitcoin is going to go, right? Look, it's still pumping up a little bit more right now. Great, it is going higher. It's trying to go higher. Let's go, Ren. Do I think there's going to be another Bitcoin dip before the all-time high? That is a very good question, Boss. Boss Twister Love. Dude, that's a weird name. I'm not sure because we do have an inverse head and shoulders that we have to go for a measure move, and the breakout that we had from that inverse head and shoulders in the 4 hour, it had volume. It was a strong move. So if you ask me whether or not I believe it's going to go down or up, I'm not sure we're going to go down right now, and that move could potentially get us to hit the all-time high or even higher. All right, so I'm not sure if we're going to get another dip. We might get some small dip like this, but not a good chunk, sizable dip, I think. I don't think that we're going to get that. All right. Fazan King. Yo, what's up? Pump, maybe all-time high on Sunday. Well, I'm not sure. We'll see what the day is like tomorrow, right? We'll see if Bitcoin keeps on moving up. And like I said, we might get a slow weekend. We might just move sideways on the weekend. I think it's going to chip away the resistance. Interesting. I think the only way thing stops us from another all-time high is FUD or well dumps. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe. You might be right. Let's do Ren. We can go back to Bitcoin in a second. The Ren, again, bullish, right? Bullish divergence, action to the upside, pumping on that high to low. Dude. Low to high, hidden divergence. Hidden bearish divergence is going to start rebuild here. Y'all, you see here, man, you got to start getting that bearish divergence. We're neutral 54.81 again. Some bearish divergence there, hidden. Might start to move down. We might hit that 20, that 20 sitting at 92.96 cents. Right now, sitting at $1. It's not too bad, I guess. Bullish divergence. Look at that, right? This is from the 1 hour, I think. Yeah, the 1 hour. Because we don't have it here. The 1 hour chart. We'll watch it there. We'll see it there. Again, higher. Right, high to low. Right on. with bearishness. The bearish divergence is there, right? So we might get a moving down here on the 4 hour. That's what it's telling us. And when we don't have coinciding variables or data, we really got to watch, because we're still making positive momentum. We're still increasing the positive momentum. We have not hit stagnation like when we get this light green candles or bars here. So it could be that we keep on pumping and we shake it off, right? Right now we have it. We're bought it's in 1.64. That's about it. I'm not seeing anything else. We do have this strong bullish divergence here to help us run potentially even more. So strong bearish divergence that we have might be short-lived. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. The 1 hour chart, strong bullish divergence. Actually, the upside pumping that. That's great. We looked at this yesterday. We were just somewhere around here yesterday. And we kept on running. Look at that. Boom. Nice. Now what's happening here? Low to high, more positive and higher still. Even here short term, it's looking good, right? From here to here. From here to here. We're bought at 74.03. Again, strong bearish divergence there. Might get action to the downside. Might hit that 20 moving average. That is at 95.28 cents. Matt, thank you very much for asking. Not sure. Let's go check out XRP, see if there's a bull pennant. We'll see. I don't think it called for any, but we'll see again, right? Yeah, look, I'd rather play the cup and handle more to the upside, right? And hit targets here on the 4 hour chart, right? Maybe that 1618. On the 4 hour chart, it is not a bull pennant, right? We impulsed up, we're upsloping consolidation, consolidating upsloping. That would usually mean that we might try to break down. On the 1 hour chart, it is a different story. You could argue that on the 1 hour chart, there is a sort of pennant forming here, right? A triangle formation happening at this level. And again, that is fine. That's a good way to look at it. Actually, I didn't even look for that pennant. For me, it was just sideways motion. We're consolidating, right? And then the impulse up wasn't that strong either. I mean, it was a good pump, but usually you want to see it like a straight shot, right? So, I mean, we can say pump 19%. We're flagging. So, okay, if this is to be the pennant, we should be breaking it soon. I'm not seeing it as that. I'm seeing like we're trying to consolidate above $1.59 before we continue on our move to $1 and potentially here $1.76 to a 1618, right? Or even $1.76. Yeah, $1.76. That's the target I'm looking for on XRP on a potential movement up. All right, so let's go back to the corn. Again, XRP doing good. Not complaining about it. And again, Bitcoin bearish divergence. Oh, look at that. Let's target there and still have it here. We don't have it against the RSI. Potential movement to the downside. Ethereum. Let's check Ethereum. Where are you at, Ethereum? Oh, dude, we very close to waking that all-time high. I really believe we might hit an all-time high on this candle, man. We got very close to it. 1.76 is a pennant move. Anyways, yeah, it could be, right? It could also be another coinciding variable that gets us to $1.76, friend. That's yeah. Again, like I said, XRP is good. Nothing against it, right? Monthly close already. Oh, you're right. We did close a month. Forgot to look at that. Thank you, May. We are looking at a new month here. So let's go to the weekly. Let's go to the monthly. It's the month of April. It is red. We had a bloody red April. Yeah, no problem, Matt. Dude, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. If you haven't done it yet, hit the like, that bell, and that sub, right? Yeah, we had a red April again. Look at how bullish, though. I mean, it is red. Yeah, you can say it's a bearish candle. It could stop us a little bit. But look at how much freaking higher we pumped here, right? Ivan the Shaman, thank you very much for the follow, man.
Thank you very much.
Only 65,000 DJ bytes. Can you please do a quick T8 for me? It's past its previous all-time high. Okay. At least it's just an indecision candle. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could argue it's an indecision candle. I see it more bullish, though, right? Why am I saying this more bullish? Because we did move higher, mainly that's why. Here we're looking at the daily. For some reason, I had this boxes. Look, yesterday it was this candle that we were looking for, right? And we said, are we going to get that move higher or lower? And we were right on our prediction. This candle didn't go either way. And then the next candle, we just didn't do the exercise yesterday of determining whether or not we believe Bitcoin was going to go more than 5% or less than 5%. Let's go to that here. Let's go here on the weekly. Let's go here again. Yeah, I'm seeing it as a little bit more of a bullish move because the wick to the downside, it's larger. It's significantly larger than the wick on the top, right? So by that, it just means, you know, that's where we're probably going green right now. Still trying to go higher. That being said, I'm not just going to look at this candle. I'm going to look at other candles and other charts. It is the same story. It is the same story. All right. They're all red. Great. I just don't want to leave it as one data point and say, oh man, you forgot to look at another one. Dude, someone said DGB. I'll just put it here on the list. I know it got very close to closing in green, but it is in green, right? It shows some bearishness in the month, but you know how we closed shows bullishness, right? The wick that we have to downside is so large that it shows how bullish the momentum is, or the sentiment is in the market, that it pushed that big movement down all the way back up. Yeah, it could be that we're getting some consolidation, right? Oh, I definitely was passing everything. We need to get some new fibs for this, I guess, to target prices to the upside. I'm just gonna go from here to here. I'm gonna take them from the daily. We might adjust on shorter time scales, depending. All right, so we're good. We're heading for that 618. That's fine. Again, let's get out of this. Here we go. Low to high negative morning. All right, there's some hidden bullish divergence on the daily. First thing I'm noticing. Probably part of the reason that we're doing that U-turn and pushing back up, along with a lot of the other cryptos, right? It's just following the rest of the market. It is not doing its own thing. And we know because we do see this move across a lot of projects. Bullish divergence, strong. Bought at 68.34. Again, not too bad right now. I forgot to look for that bearish divergence. We are having bearish divergence also. Strong bearish divergence, right? And I would say be careful because this new candle, we're just starting to make this island, right? It's the second bar. It's the second day of positive momentum that we're going to be making. So there might be a chance that this bearish divergence might not trigger. On the RSI also, we're still pointing out. We're not quite pointing down yet. So it's still giving some support. Let's go to the 4 hour and see what we have there, man. Congrats for having a whole Bitcoin, man. Low to high, low to high, and low to high. I'm not seeing anything bearish here. Also, nothing bullish. Like I said, I might adjust here the fibs. They're still looking okay. This one might adjust it. Oh, no, not that tool. Here we go. There we go. And that one's more or less about the same level. So that's great. Seeing there here, we're below that previous 100%. And again, it's just going to shift how we look at this. I don't think comp was requested, Satter, but thank you very much for asking. And on the 1 hour, low to high, low to high, low to high, there's nothing bearish. We bought at 70.30, that's it. All I'm going to do here is just readjust this lines, right, to where they fit a little bit better. This one's more or less there. I guess the other one should be close to that line here. There we go. All right, as you can tell, we're very, very close to that previous 100% high and rejecting a bit. That's fine. That's it for DGB. There's nothing bearish short term. Again, still doing okay. Has not closed its previous 100% high. It did wake above it, but not closed above it. We want to close and get a confirmation candle, right? That means we close one above, and then the next one also has to stay above for us to get confirmation that we want to stay above that area. Usually better if we back test. That means we would go down a little bit, hit that again, that zero line here, and then bounce again, right? That's usually what we want to see. Let's do the comp. Comp went pretty crazy. I'm not sure, man. I haven't looked at it. Comp here on the daily, man. Again, getting above that 1618, very nice. Higher, where are we at here, man? Low to high. So I'm not going to track any kind of divergence. We're kind of losing it against the MACD, the RSI. It's doing good. Overbought at 72.51. That nice move yesterday, 15% rally. Very, very nice for comp. Here on the 4-hour chart, we had the bearish divergence. Moved down, hit that previous 100%, hit that 100. Again, broke back down. We had some bearish divergence. That is fine. It did break us back down to the 20. And that is awesome. That's where we want to go. That's what we want to test. They were bullish. We move down, we find support, we bounce. Great. Rejecting lower prices. That's what bouncing at the 20 moving average tells us, and that's what's important, that we go to it and test it and bounce. And coming up higher still, and I'm really gonna have to zoom in here a little bit more just to get that definition that we need. All right, that higher def right here. This one's we can adjust also there and there. And then we're coming from here to here, right? With that, we are having a strong bearish divergence again. Potential action downside. Depending on how we break, we might test that 20 moving average at $671.41. And if we break there, we're probably going to test that 1618 at $657. Right now, it's sitting at $743. Very, very nice comp, dude. I'm happy. We're holding comp. Congrats. Again, bought at 69.20. The 1-hour chart. You make TA look so easy. I just confused myself. Yeah. Thanks, man. I think for TA, and this is something I've said plenty of times, the simpler you keep it, the better it is. You don't need to overcomplicate trading, man. You don't need to overcomplicate it by getting many things. Again, and you got to try to come here and sit down with a mentality of a neutral mentality. Right, let's leave it at that. Again, some bearish divergence, potential fraction to downside. Might go to that 20 for support. I'm not going to look at anything back here. That's fine. I'm just looking at the strong bearish divergence right now. Now we're bought at 75.35. That is it for comp. Again, doing good. Might stick with the market move. Music comp hype. Yeah, maybe, man. When you sit down and chart, if you're feeling bullish, you're probably going to be trying to find more bullish indicators. If you're feeling bearish, you're going to be finding more bearish indicators. So when you sit down the chart, you really want to try to be as neutral as possible when you look at your charts and be unbiased and look at them objectively, right? And I believe if you want to find bullish indicators and you want to find something that tells you the market's going to be bullish because you want to believe the market's going to be bullish, you're going to find something out there that's going to tell you the market's going to be bullish. If you want to believe the market's going to be bearish, you got to find something out there that's going to tell you it's going to be bearish. That's why I believe the simpler you keep it, the better it is. Right? If you're like, oh, man, look, this here looks like a very small cup and handle. We're going to bounce, or a very tight double bottom, dude. We're going to bounce, because I believe the market's bullish. Someone could come here and say, yo, look, this looks like a small double top. The market might go bearish. You gotta come down and sit objectively and look at this and say, yo, what do we have? What are we looking for? Are we gonna look for patterns? Are we gonna look for divergences? Usually I look for divergences just to see whether or not there's gonna be a shift in trend. There's gonna be, we might hit a reversal or something, particularly when we're looking at it near resistances, right? Having bearish divergence here would have definitely indicated action and downside, and we do have it here, right? On that move from here to here, there is strong bearish divergence here on the RSI, and we move down with that. So just so you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to draw it. But I'm looking at this move here. That we can even stretch it all the way down here, right? It's still the same. It's still bearish divergence. It's going to be from one island to the next. And it's going like this. We also have it against the RSI, right? So again, there is strong bearish divergence. You're trying to get near a resistance. So this will tell you that you might move down to test for support. And this candle here would have very likely looked like it was going to hold support, but this candle breaking it puts you on that trend where now you're below your resistance, you're below your support. It's going to become a resistance, and the question is whether you want to ride it. And look at this, right? It went up, hit that 20, hit that same area, and rejected once more. And here it created some strong bullish divergence. That indicates a shift in trend. That shift in trend tells us that we might look for action to the upside, right? That's how you read the story, basically. So here, even though we're coming slightly higher, I already drew the line. I hadn't drawn this one here because this one hadn't taken off that much. But that line would go like that, right? Bearish divergence strong. We might look for a movement down, right? how much faith do I put in the MACD signal lines? Here when they crossed, it's a lagging indicator. I mean, not necessarily a lagging indicator. Sometimes it is a lagging indicator. Because it's looking at the history to tell you where the lines are going to be at. So for example, this drop here, right, advanced this cross and made you get negative momentum, right? So you're already getting that movement down. So by the time you're making negative momentum here, you can tell the movement down is not so violent because you already got it here. Same thing, right? It just kind of started dying out. We're pumping, that's fine. So here we're about to get a cross, but we're not getting any advancement, right? We're not getting anything going down that is really getting us to get that cross. So we might get a natural cross, and it really could get us to go down, and that movement down might be a little bit more stronger than this that we had here, right? So yeah, I do look at them. I look at them mainly for MACD strategy trading. Yeah, I do believe they have a place and reason to be, so that's fine. Right, so I put, I'm not gonna say I put a lot of faith in them. I use mainly the MACD to look at the histogram, right? And the histogram, the way you look at it is basically the distance here, right? And the distance here is what you get here. So that's how you look at the histogram. Although skewed, right? If you were to put this as a flat line and this where it is, this is what you'll be getting, right? Joshua, hello. What's up? Thank you for being here.
What's up?
So yeah, that's the way I probably will be looking at it, right? Again, bearish divergence might move down. Bitcoin, bearish divergence, moving down. Who knew? I mean, Ethereum's probably also following. And yeah, it's a red candle. Look at that. Who knew? Ethereum's overextended, by the way. It's way outside the Bollinger Bands. When you're outside the Bollinger Bands, you tend to want to come back into the Bollinger Bands. That being said, Ethereum might be trying to go back into the Bollinger Bands. To the Bollinger Bands, man. The bands. I'm out of coffee. What that? That be Ethereum. ETH is great. Yes, I agree. ETH is good. ETH is making my portfolio look beautiful. Jeez, that's a lot of something. And yeah, I'll check it out. Just give me 1 second. Weird. Oh, there we go. It's fixed itself. Ivan says, in 2013, I bought 10 Bitcoins. Spend them all on. All right. SIB, sure. Let's look at that. Oh, Shiv? Sure, man. Sure, we can look at BQX. ETH to 3K? Very likely, Warren. We're waiting. It's doing really good, though. I do have faith in Ethereum. Let's go to Shiv, I guess. We looked at this the other day. Shiba Inu project. Worth very little. 0.00002. All right. Let's go on the daily. We don't have history in the daily, so nothing we'll look at there. Let's go here on the 4-hour bullish divergence action. The upside, we're railing on that. Great. We looked at this yesterday, I think. Yeah, we looked at this yesterday. We're getting continuation. We're getting a hit at that 382 and rejecting it. So, okay, now moving down, we could go to that 236 here at 0.0000168. And then, we bounce, we could go up or all the way up here again and try to get above that 0.0000219. It's too many zeros, man. And then we need to get to that 258. All right, that's it. It's worth very, very little cents. I mean, a good pump on this could certainly get you to do good, right? I mean, a movement from here to here would be, 70% gains. I mean, why not? I'm not seeing anything bearish here, though, right? We had that bullish divergence, action to the upside. Good. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, we're looking for the bearish divergence here. I do believe we still got it against the MACD, and we did move down and hit that 20, and that's what I was expecting to see. But I'm actually going to zoom in here, right? Look high to low, right? So we did end up getting that divergence. It's just not where I was expecting to get it. Hit that 20 and we bounced. Awesome. Nothing wrong with that. And on that bounce, we're creating more bearish divergence. And again, we're getting it near resistance. We're breaking down. And here, when we had it here, I believe we could move down because we're near resistance. Again, it still kicked in. It just took a little bit longer. But it's still that bearish divergence that we have, right? And again, we lost it against the MACD here. And I don't think we're going to have it here, still slightly higher. So just against the RSI, we lost it. Just against the MACD, we have that strong bearish divergence. We did move down again and hit that 20, and we're rejecting. But on that bounce, we did hit that, 382 again. And we rejected it hardcore. So we're not ready for higher prices yet. We could stagnate and consolidate here for a little bit before we actually move back up, right? Just keep that in mind. Warren, thank you very much for the sub. For the follow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome, Andrew, man. I mean, no problem. Oh, 1,134 Australian. Awesome. So it's 11:41, guys. We've been live for a couple minutes. About an hour and 42. Awesome. It is Saturday. It is getting late. For some of you, it's already midnight, past midnight. So yeah. DMT. Oh, so many people watching on Twitch and so many people watching on YouTube. Thank you very much, guys, for the watches, for the views. Oh, BQX. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Thanks, Erdex. I was just chilling. I was like, oh man, I think we're done. I've forgotten about that one. I had it written down. I just forgot about it. Hotboxing. Doge, man. Yeah, Doge, dude. Let's go to QX. Let's see where we can go before it plunges. All right. So markets closed today. We also got to look at markets. BQX to the dollar. Again, bearish divergence. That's the last time we had. Action downside. Boom. Hit that 618. Actually hit that 15 bounce. Great. Low, lower, negative, more negative. Low, lower still. Nothing here that is bullish. Nothing bearish right now. Neutral at 53.52. So last time we looked at, played. Awesome. Let's go to the 4 hour. So as we were coming down here on VQX, noticing that we had some bullish divergence, and that's what drove this to go up, right? Higher, more positive, and higher still. High to low, high to low, and high to. Nothing bearish really for this move. Maybe the 1 hour might have something bearish here for us to move down. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go from here to here, and I'm gonna send this one to the 1 hour chart just because I do believe we might have something there that might get us to go bearish. I want to check. Low, high, negative, more negative, hidden bullish divergence against the MACD, not against the RSI. That's what's helping us to bounce. Now we're failing to get higher than the previous high here. So with that, it could be that we continue down again and start to stagnate, maybe float around this area for a little bit. Bought at 60.19. Let's go here on the 1 hour chart. I'm looking at the move here. Yeah, we had the bearish divergence. Great. Right here. Strong bearish divergence for that move down. What? Oh, it's instead of crypto, man. You want to join us on YouTube instead of crypto? I'm just gonna focus on what's happening now. Lower, lower, low, right? Negative, or is it low, lower, low. And we're getting this move from negative to less negative momentum. And then here, short term, also some strong bullish divergence. Potential action to the upside, right? Barry Hut. Thank you very much for being here, man.
What's up?
Not a lot, man. The sky. Hit the like, the bell, and the sub if you like the content. How about them likes, them bells, and subs? Is Hut holy? Sure, man. I'll call you Hut holy. Travdy, what's up, dude?
What's up?
It's going, man. It's going. Can't complain. We're back on the tube, which is good. 27 watching, 42 likes. That is awesome. Yeah, just people that came in and have gone away. Bought at 66.03. Great. Yeah, he was for like about a month and a half. And that's when I went back to Twitch. I really need to get Twitch to like 75 viewers per stream so that I can get my partnership status there. Yeah, I think that they give me better ads or something. So if you're not subbed on Twitch, you're gonna see an ad right now. Panic buy the highs, panic sell the lows, take loans. What? Dude, no. Don't do any of those things. AD, when you get back. No, 2 days ago. Yesterday was our first stream here. Well, 2 days ago I streamed just saying I got back. But, no, 2 days ago. We lost a lot of subs. Well, if you put it into perspective, it's not a lot, but we did lose like 13 people, and we're struggling to pick up the same momentum that we had. Wednesday night, yeah. And we're struggling to pick up the momentum that we had, right? And that momentum was, picking up like, I think we're picking up like some crazy number, like 5-10 subs every day. And, we had like about 100 people watching usually, which was pretty good. It's all good, man. No worries. Barry. Hut, holy, Setter, Bitcoin 57.9. All right, that's fine. Not really worried about it yet. Like I said, it might go down a little bit, try to bounce. Let's go up there, man. Let's go to the corn. Ooh, 57,900. Oh, where is it gonna go? It's doing good, man. Right? It's doing prices that it had not seen since 4 hours ago. It's still okay. It's still okay. We do have bearish divergence. I did say it could go down, right? It's the weekend. We might get slight sideways or downwards motion. We might actually pump. Who knows? The weekends are weird, man. Sometimes when I expect that we're going to have a slow weekend, it just goes crazy. And then when I expect it to be slow, like pumping, it's just a slow weekend. So weekends tend to be like weird. Bitcoin crashes into a dumpster. People will join. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure how good that is. So let's go to Ethereum, man. Ethereum, I bet it's gonna be following Bitcoin. It would be weird if it's not going red right now on this candle. It's green. It's not following Bitcoin. It is weird. It's trying to, like, decouple from the corn. Does that mean Bitcoin's below 50% again? Yeah, it's below 50% market cap. Great. 49.95, hitting that 20, trying to bounce. Oh no. Let's see if Bitcoin will keep on dropping that. On the daily, it is red, dude. It is below 50, so it's good. So the alts are trying to do their thing as Bitcoin, tries to crash a little bit. The masses are drawn to clickbaity titles. It's not my style, but it'll work. I know. I just want to become one of those channels, man. I mean, I know it's about the viewership, and I know it's about the viewers, but I want the people to know what to expect when they come in here, right? And that's like, good sound content, not overhyped stuff, right? I might do a couple streams like that, see if we pick up a lot of people. If we do, I'm not sure, man. The content will be the same, just the titles will be like Bitcoin to $1 million, Bitcoin to $50,000. How can Bitcoin hit $100,000? I'm not sure, man. It's doxes and wobbits and doxes and wobbits. I know. Don't be that channel. I know. I don't want to be that channel. You can only follow trend and still no lower trend. Yeah, I know. I agree. Yes, Amay, that is correct. 2 more, I guess. Just in case. Yeah. The Moon MM crypto. I know, but they get people to watch, right? They get people to watch. And they get viewership. And that's the game, dude. The game is getting viewers to watch the content. Right? Very underrated on Twitch. Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is, sometimes people, they just want to go where they're being confident with what they say, right? Like, they just want to go where, the guy's saying, oh, this is going to happen, and we're going to go to like 3 million, Bitcoin, the market's super bullish, even though they know the market's probably going to go down, they're like, oh, we're going to go to like that, and then, we said it was going to go down yesterday. I know. Bybit chills? Oh, you should join us on Bybit. You should join my Bybit. The link's there, man. Forgot to chill that. I'm kidding. I don't think I have anyone refer to my Bybit, by the way. But if you want to help out the channel, you can certainly go and do our Bybit, I guess. Me, Sheldon Assad, Crypto Jack, and Cold Blood Schiller are the ones. That's the way. Yeah, I know. SBCA, welcome back. Hope it's all is well. Yeah, all is well, dude. It wasn't my fault I wasn't here.
What's up?
Join our Discord if you want to be up to date with what's happening. We're back after about a month and a half. Almost exactly a month and a half. We're worn out from the week. You'll probably head out in a few. Yeah, I'm also going to, like, you know, be finishing the stream here in a few. I'm the only one providing actual TA. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Hellkist. Videos go from get to go everyday video. They show private. Yeah. You don't want to join Bybit, but you don't want to pay for VPN. That's fine. Yeah, I can do one real quick, man. Right? Charts on fire. Yeah, charts on fire, man. Ethereum. It's trying to pump. It's trying to go for an all-time high again. Let's go to the 1 hour. Is it still there? It's trying, man. It's trying. I thought we were gonna get to an all-time high this hour. We didn't. At least we've gone green. We're no longer red. Still looking bullish. I did say last hour it was gonna be an all-time high, and we did. This one, I thought we were still gonna go higher. Yeah, Helicase. Just send me whatever you need, man. I'll do one more. That's it. It's gonna be 20 coins for tonight. Flags is in the house with the nuclear reactor sign. Interesting. Ethereum just keeps slimy. Yes, I know. I'm a little bit worried about Ethereum, actually. So we're climbing a lot, and I mean, look at volumes tapering, right? Volume's dying out, and we're still going higher on the daily. That's really not what you want to see. Bitcoin, I don't think it's the same case, right? It's also the same case. Jeez, it's also going down. But this 4 hour break that we had here had a lot of volume. That's how we know, right, that the break from, you know, the inverse head and shoulders was good, because there's a lot of volume on this break. Flax, I got this. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Looking at shallow? Sure, man. The Venmo of crypto, interesting. Jack Proc, wait, you're back. I am back. I am here. I am back for reals. Like, no joke. Back. Good. Let's move. Let's do shallow. Should we just call this one C-Low? Like C-Low green? You know, that. Why not? I'm back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I created a monster because no one's seen one. Yeah, I know. Eminem. Dude. I'm starting to get tired, man. It's almost midnight. The streams were like becoming very short on Twitch because we had a very small community of people watching there. And, you know, it was good because it gave us time to like go a little bit more in depth into other stuff also. But yeah, it's awesome. We're on the streets, Elon to pump Doge this weekend with Divine Investors. These measures will self-destruct in 10 seconds. Interesting. I used to play CeeLo Dice Game in the hood. Alright, so this one has this large wick. It makes everything look horrible. So let's zoom in. Low, lower, negative, blessing. Yeah, right. First things, bullish divergence. Reason for the pump, right? Let's find first the reason why we're going up. And see, like, because you know that when you're going up, you want to find some reason. If you're just going up without anything, it's so much easier that something makes you stumble or fall. If you have strong bullish divergence, for example, you know there's a base for that movement up. I mean, there could be some fundamentals sometimes. You'd have to look into that for each case, but, you know, you usually want to know that when you're seeing a project pump, there's something backing it, right? Next thing, low to high. Negative, more negative. Hidden bullish. Right, going up. Nothing bearish. Neutral at 56.56. I'm not gonna be able to fib this because this throws everything off and it makes it look so bad, man. So let's go to the 4 hour. Thanks for analyzing DGB. You're off, buddy. Oh, thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated. I hope you still come here. Ed Vergara, Cali is burning. Interesting. Sure. Everyone like this video. Yeah, a lot of people have liked the video, dude. We're at 45 likes and 28 watchers. That's awesome. A lot of people have dropped into just to like. Ooh, something happened. Helicase is not following. Thank you, dude. Were you not following here before? I thought you were following us. Thank you for being here, man. Much appreciated.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I tell you, I've seen you here plenty of times before. I'm not sure, man. Weird, but thank you for watching, or thank you for following. You'll be back for sure. Oh, thanks, man. I start every night at 9 p.m. Central. Today we started late, though, so I had something else going on. I started about an hour late. I usually just go until, you know, whatever, 2, 3, maybe sometimes 4 hours. It just really depends. Again, I'm not seeing anything bearish. That makes me worry. I mean, we're consolidating to a large triangle pattern that's easily seen here, right? We could go like that, maybe. Even if you just want to use the body, we could go with the body there and then the body here, right? Of the candle. And then that line would just extend all the way over there, right? So we're doing a large triangle consolidation. I'm not liking it, though. For some reason, I'm not liking the way this looks. Neutral 51.60. Let's go to the 1 hour chart, man. It's too choppy. I cannot do this one. This one's like giving me headaches because like they don't have good data there. Have you checked out Wyckoff accumulation? No, I don't even think I even have that indicator out, man. I don't think I can even bring it out. So I'm gonna owe you that one. There we go. Bullish divergence strong. Action to the upside moving up. Hello. Low to high, bearish divergence hidden. Like, I only go with the basic trading view, right? And the reason for me to do that is to show you guys that you can get a lot done with the basic version. You don't need to buy the paid version, right? There we go. Neutral at 55.60, dude. I can look it up, dude. Get a better chart. That chart sucks. Yeah, I know this one sucks. I might need to get a better cello chart. Doge projection for the next 2 weeks, dude. Depends on what Elon does on Saturday Night Live. Best streaming channel on YouTube, no joke. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But tell your friends that so they can come and join me. The Binance chart is good. I will look at the Binance chart, dude. BCH and yeah, dude. Projection. All right, Doge and BCH. We'll look at those.
Doge and BCH 3-week projection.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much for that.
Audience, say it with me.
Legendary, man. That is awesome. Thank you very much for your kind donation. Let's do Doge first, I guess. Look at that Doge. And that 786 rejecting. Not bad. 36 cents. And it's moving up, right? Again, it's not going to match here because these are drawn on a shorter time scale. High to low, and high to low. Bought at 66.51, so nothing bearish right now. It's okay, still a 20 moving average. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Low to high, high to low. Again, there's some bearish divergence here happening on Dogecoin. 3-week prediction is going to be weird because we know there's an event happening and we don't have control over what's going to happen with that event. We can expect, depending on what Elon says, that we might see action to the upside, right? Or anticipation of action to the upside. Overbought at 74.36. And that could be a catalyst for Doge to keep on pumping, maybe try to get to that 50-cent mark. We need to get some, extensions to look at. 5 extensions to see where we could go. And what I can tell you here is that we have some bearish divergence, right? Some strong bearish divergence happening here on the 1-hour chart. So again, like a 3-week prediction is going to be a little bit off, dude. I'm not sure I can give you a 3-week prediction for Doge with an event of Elon going there. And, if he twits tomorrow, it might blow up, right? Doge is easily manipulated. Yeah. There could be a trade-off there, right? There's some hidden divergence here, by the way, also before that rally. So I'm just going to anchor from there to there, and then from here to here. Hidden bullish for action to the upside, right? Against the MACD, helping us rally. Strong bearish might make us go down. Go back to the daily, man. So first, I'm expecting it to maybe reclaim these areas here, potentially that 41-cent mark. And then depending on what happens by Saturday, we, like I said, might go for that 50-cent mark. And that actually would be at the 56 cent. Yeah. And we should be maybe aiming to go to here, right? At 1618. It'd be a pretty sizable rally for Doge. But again, it's going to depend on what happens, right? That's a 55% rally. It's really, it's going to be really hard to know what's going to happen. What I can tell you, though, is if we go up here, I'm going to be probably going high to a higher high and high to low and high to low, and maybe create some bearish divergence that might bring us back down to retest that 42-cent mark. It's going to be weird for Doge, dude. I think there's going to be a lot of anticipation as to what's going to happen on SNL. And people are going to start probably buying on anticipation. Then once it happens, it might drop. All right, who knows, right? It's going to be on SNL. It might go mainstream and more people are going to research it. People are going to buy it. Who knows, dude? It brings so many unknowns on Doge, dude, right? Let's go to Bitcoin Cash. By the way, Bitcoin Cash is the last one we're going to do. And Bitcoin Cash, I'm expecting it to follow Bitcoin to a certain extent. High to low, high to low, and high to low. There's nothing bearish here. Again, hidden bullish, helping us rally. I'll be expecting this to follow Bitcoin a little bit more closely. So I'll definitely be trying to perform with it. Right, Bitcoin, we know it could probably go to the 60,000s again, meaning this could definitely come up here to 1,104 again, or even this all-time high at 1,217. Neutral at, bought at 64.73. Again, nothing bearish right now. Hello.
Good seeing you. I appreciate the TA.
Yo, SBC, thank you very much for that, man. I'm not sure Much appreciated, dude. Legendary, man. That is awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for that, dude. I really appreciate that kind donation. That's awesome. It's cool, man. Thanks. Let's do this here on the 4-hour, by the way. It's still coming higher. So we just had this bearish divergence strong against the MACD. You guys come down here. We're still going to have support at the 20 moving average at 917 and probably even here around that, you know, what line do I have here? I have a couple fibs out, so that's when I'm going to have to zoom out. I think it might be the 382, maybe. I think it might be a 382. Around 921. Not a daily, man. See if I can zoom out enough to where I can see it. Yeah, it is the, sorry, yeah, the 50% retrace, sorry. That's where we might go down to. No. So we're going up. Yeah. Down, I guess. So that would be the line down here. So this should be a 382, I think. Yeah, it is on a lot of platforms. It could certainly go up, right? Strongly with Bitcoin. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to anchor this. I don't know. Where was this from? Was it daily or the 4-hour? Jeez, I'm going to send it back to the 4. Hopefully it was from the 4-hour. Anyways, here short-term bearish divergence, right? Again, action downside. I can tell you short-term, I should be looking for a move maybe to that 20 moving average. Tell you where we should be aiming to go to, right? And that 20 moving average, it's at 980. It's not really far from where we're at. We're bought at 67.18, so we could cool off on the oscillators before we run up again. And that would actually be healthy for Bitcoin Cash, right? That's quick cool off, hit that 20, find support, might even go back to the neutral zone and then pump again and move back up. So it'd be good. It's Cheeks Layer. Thank you very much for being here, man. I haven't looked at one today. I already closed the requests for the night. It's already past midnight, and I think I'm going to be taking it easy tonight. I'll be here tomorrow. It's Cheeks Layer, so you might want to follow and, you know, join us. You can also join me on Twitter, right? Join our Discord if you want to be up to date with when we start. We usually start at 9 p.m. Central. Today I started a little bit later than usual, but yeah. So you think it's not going to pump because you're holding it. All right. Don't be so negative. You might be surprised. I'm going to call it a stream, guys. Thanks for being here, by the way. Thanks for joining me tonight for some additional State of Crypto. Again, I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Friday night. Again, if you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like, the bell, the sub, the follow, the whatever it is on the platform that you're watching us in. Join us on the Discord. Links has been posted. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is an awesome channel. You can learn a lot. All right. So that being said, remember, all the information that we produce here is for entertainment and education purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. Anthony Carr, thank you very much for being here. Much appreciated. Amber, thank you very much for being here also. What was I saying? Yeah, remember, it's for educational and entertainment purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't take this as advice. That being said, we didn't do the markets. It's late. We did take all the requests, though, before going and looking at the markets, right? How the markets close, man. I'm just going to look at them real quick. I'm not going to do them. I'm just going to, go through them real quick. Again, silver down a little bit on the daily. That is fine. Again, not really worried about it. Let's get these two automatic. There we go. Going down a bit. Gold going down a bit also. The Dow did close a little bit up, 0.18% to the upside, but still a red candle. Why is that? Because it opened up, right? And then it moved down throughout the day, but it didn't went below its closing. US 30, so Dow Live did close negative 0.33%. SPX, so the S&P, 0.72% to downside. FTSE, 0.20% to the upside. That's fine. Nikkei, 0.83% to downside. Toronto down 0.77%. Again, below that 20-moving average. DXY, how's it doing? It's still climbing. We did call for climb on the bullish divergence. You remember that? We talked about that. Talked about that the other day. We said, yo, look at that. It might go up, right? The DXY might go up because there's bullish divergence. It went up. Great. Texas oil down 2.16%. Oh, no. What's that? We had bearish divergence, by the way. We went slightly higher. We didn't have it the other day we looked at it, right? So we have it now. Brent oil also, right? We had that move. Look at this here. Boom. We had it. Action to downside. Moving down. We might go to that 20. Great. Sell our calls. We're good. That being said, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of Straight Crypto. Until then.